Yo, 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 y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it do. Welcome back to the Broken Mute Button Network. As always, it is not letting me fix the screen to where I want. This is kind of
There we
trash.
go.
Yeah, but this is not what I want. I want the side by side view. Pause.
Okay. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. You know the devil trying to work, but we making a way.
Yeah, you already know, bro. I'm definitely being tried. You feel me? But I'm gonna
Yo,
maintain
shout
my
out to the
composure.
boxing. Shout out to the boxing family. Yeah, we here again. You know, we said we wasn't gonna see y'all this week, but we decided there's a lot of things that transpired, and there's a lot of things that need to be talked about.
Exactly, 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 exactly. Let's you ready to get to it, man? Oh yeah.
let's
Rumble Ready
let's get
Fight
to it.
podcast, man. I hope all y'all had a happy Christmas, a good Merry Christmas, all
Right,
that stuff.
right.
New Year's is tomorrow. Like you said, we not even supposed to be here. We supposed to be off this week, but this nigga wanted to come back on the show, so we on there. Talk to me, Kiki.
Listen, man. Man. First and foremost, I want to say, my condolences go out to Anthony Joshua. He lost a couple of people in a car accident. He was also injured himself. Sending prayers his way, and to everyone who lost their lives, to their family, prayers their way too. Um, start off by saying that. Inoue, your favorite guy, one of your favorite fighters. I mean, I tell
My
you this,
favorite
man.
fighters. My
Yeah, one
favorite
of your favorite
fighter.
fighters. I'm telling you,
Since
if these
when?
fighters ain't,
What?
if these listen, if these fighters aren't using PEDs, there's something with with the suspicious hand wraps, man. It's like goddamn, one or the other. It's either one or the other. I'm saying I'm tired of these cheating bitches in boxing. They need to be
Yeah,
banned from the sport. Even when you hear, with the footage that came out with them being in his dressing room with the hands being wrapped, you hear his trainer saying, "No, speak to the people. We have to meeting about it." Paraphrasing, and not in those exact words, but something similar to that. It's
yeah.
like, yo, come on, man, this shit got to stop, man. You notice in that fight, he didn't get a knockdown, no knockout, no nothing. Something very, very fishy. It is the
I
reason
mean,
why he
I don't
fights
want
in
to take,
Japan all
but
the
at the
time.
but at the same time, I don't want to take nothing away from his
I'm
opponent.
taking
At the
everything
same
from the
time,
motherfucker. I'm taking everything from Anui. I'm taking everything from it. Fuck it, man.
in a way,
I
in
don't
a way, nigga, in a way, in a
Anui
way.
anyway, he don't get that respect. Anui anyway, when he start fighting in America more, I'll give him more respect. I'll say his name correctly. Fuck out of here, man. The cheating bitch. He a cheater, man. He a cheat, man. Yeah, his hand wraps. He tried to double layer his shit, try to make his shit cast like. Come on, man.
Yeah,
This shit gotta stop, man. This shit has to stop, man. When is it gonna stop? When somebody die in the fucking ring, man? Come on, man.
yeah,
And the thing
yeah.
about it, these
Facts.
these sanctioning bodies, like some
Snow,
some
what it do,
coaches,
nigga? Snow, what's happening?
yo,
I
yo,
see my
yo,
nigga Snow in the comments.
it's like some fighters got some good trainers and they catching certain things. You know what I'm saying? Let's be
Hmm.
for real. How long has Margarito been getting a has been has how long has his career went along? I'm saying excuse me. I mean, there's no telling how long Antonio Margarito was using his hand wraps as a goddamn cast with plaster in it. And let's not forget, a lot of these fighters who getting their hands wrapped, they're getting initiated by the commission. They're getting initiated. Like, how you what? How is this going on? Come on, man.
So
Again, thank God.
what? So I want this is going to make you want to continue more after I say this. So what I want to know is how is it that when Stephen Fulton's camp caught that shit right, they still allowed that shit to go on in Japan. That fight still went on. They didn't. They did. And it's crazy. I watched that fight. I didn't know about that till my brother told me about it. And I was like, I watched
Mm.
that fight live, and I know they were talking about that shit and all of that. And I was like, okay, that's something. Something is a little weird. You know what I mean? But yeah, me and my brother, we was talking about that shit. I was like, oh, I watched that shit live, and that shit was like at 5, 6 in the morning. I know they spoke about the hand wraps during
Yeah.
that broadcast, during the Stephen Fulton and the Inoue fight. So when I didn't know that they still let him to proceed with it. I thought they made him take them shits off and rewrap. But they caught him in that shit and he allowed it because it's Japan, I guess.
Yeah, because he has it's his home it's a hometown thing for him. Know what I'm saying? A lot of American fans aren't tuned in that early in the goddamn morning. know what I'm saying? So
it
come on, man. So
was at
that's
like
why
4 or 5 in the morning.
come on, people still sleep on it. You're getting ready for work. People ain't got
Yeah.
time to be watching fights to really get into it like that. But for the
Snow,
most
I
part, man,
Snow, I agree with that. That could be for gambling purposes too. And he definitely got the
come on.
knockdown and the knockout in that fight with having those hand wraps. And
I
Stephen
mean,
Fulton
again,
actually went in the comments too when he saw the shit about the hand wraps. When they was talking about the hand wraps, he was like, "No, they allowed him to fight." Pretty much,
wow. So they allow Stephen Fulton to go in there and fight a guy with a cast in his goddamn hand.
yeah, or whatever the hell it's supposed to do. But I guess
Come
the
on.
point of it is that they feel it is some type of cast when you do that
It
kind of
increases your
padding.
punching power. There's more weight on it, so it gives you, like that's
Yeah,
what it does.
yeah,
Again,
yeah,
these things, but again, whenever it comes down to African American fighters, no one cares. I mean, you got a
yeah.
whole, for an example, Canelo's whole camp juicing. Whenever you have foreign fighters going up against African American fighters, they don't give
Mm-hmm.
a fuck. And this has been going on in boxing for a while. They feel like fighters, African American fighters are naturally athletic fighters, and it helps the other fighter out. I guess they and their odds like an even playing field. Even with Ryan and Haney, to me that was the ultimate disrespect. Ultimate.
Yeah.
This dude tests positive for whatever he tests positive for, and it's like nobody gives a fuck. It was just like a slap on the wrist for him. Like to me, no, come
It
on,
made a
let's start doing.
mockery.
Yo,
It was like a
let us start
mockery.
doing that shit. Let us start doing that. We athletic and we got PDs. What? Man, everybody in there be looking like Roy Jones Jr. in that motherfucker. You hear me? Everybody in that motherfucker be looking like Roy Jones. They don't want that. They don't want that.
Mm-mm.
Fuck it. If you will get
Mm-mm.
listen, if you get suspended for a whole year, fuck it. Enjoy your purse. Give the sanctioned bodies their fucking money because they don't really give a fuck about the fighter's health anyway. Okay?
Yeah.
Because if they did, they will make sure you test negative before you even step in the ring. But it's about
Yeah.
business. I believe, I mean, how things are being handled when it comes down to drug tests and things like that. I believe a lot of these fighters, right? Those fighters who they know test negative, test positive, they know. Trust me, they
Mm-hmm.
know. And I
Oh, yeah.
believe from a business stance, they let the fight go on.
Look at
I swear
Canelo. Look, look at
they
Canelo
let
slap on the wrist.
they let the fight go on, and then they bring it up. They address the matter after the fact because you know why? Because everybody got to get paid. If they cancel the fight, guess what, broski? WBC, WBO, WBA, IBF type, they don't get the sanctioning fee. They want their three
Hey,
percent. It makes sense. It makes
yeah. But,
sense.
hey, but let me respond to Snow real quick. Snow said black people scared the juice. I don't know about that, bro, because there's a
No,
lot
I
of black people
understand.
that been caught juicing.
I don't know. They flipped the script on our ass. I mean, they make an example. Oh, ban his ass for life. Oh, you gonna ban him, but not the whole, not somebody else. I mean,
They, hey, look, if
it's
Mark
just.
McGu- hey, look, for example, if Mark McGuire somehow gets in the Hall of Fame before Barry Bonds, that's some bullshit.
Oh man, hey, Barry never test. He never tested positive, right?
I think somebody snitched on him.
Or
Once
was it
Jose Canseco
speculation?
started snitching on niggas,
Was it
I
speculation
believe
though? But
it's.
did he
I
test
don't.
positive?
Actually, Snow follows baseball, so that nigga will actually know more than me. So once he hears this
Okay,
part, he might be able to let us
okay.
know in the comments. So I don't know
Because I
exactly
thought it
as
was
far as that.
speculation with Barry Bonds, because his name was thrown in the mix of some shit. And
Yeah,
he black too, so they know they quick to try to pull a rug from under his goddamn feet. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
So again, I mean he's innocent until proven guilty. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh, Coach Canseco snitched on that nigga too.
Yeah, he told on
He
everybody.
told on
He told on
everybody.
everybody. Fuck it,
He
man.
told on
He
everybody.
told on
He did
every
a whole book
motherfucking
called
body.
Juice, and then went to MMA and got his stupid ass knocked out for his troubles.
Hey, that's what his ass get. Talk about
Mhm.
karma, right? He got night. He went night night. The man started counting sheep. It's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
It's okay.
All right. So anyway, so back to this Inoue nigga. So he didn't, like you said, he didn't get no knockdowns or
I'm
knockout
not
in
a
this
fan.
fight. And you notice no, I'm not gonna say a lot. The dude is skilled. The dude is skilled. He does do a lot of Roy Jones. I mean, not Roy Jones shit. Floyd Mayweather shit. But my brother said somebody else.
I'm
Oh,
not a
he
fan
said.
of.
Hey, Snow said that Conseco gave up the doctor that juiced everybody.
Uh,
All right,
Well,
so
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Inoue. I'm not a fan of him. To me,
yeah,
he
I'm not
hasn't
gonna.
shown me much. That
mm, I'm not gonna sit here and say the dude's not good. I think he's actually talented, but
against who?
against
Right,
lesser
right.
opposition, and then it looks like he's had some form of handicap. You know what I'm saying? Because
All
clearly
right,
they
he's
didn't
going in the
allow
ring with the advantage.
Saudi Arabia said, "Nah, we're not having that. You got to do
Great,
your hand wraps
great,
correctly." Hmm.
great. And
Yep.
what did he? And what he looked ordinary, right?
Yeah, he looked ordinary.
I bet you the fuck he did. I bet you
Actually,
he did.
I'm gonna say ordinary to the fact that he didn't get his usual knockdown or knockout, but he was still putting hands on old boy. Old boy couldn't fuck with him
Yeah,
regardless.
but was it effective? Was those shots effective as they would be if you fought in Japan?
I felt no. I think Alan Picasso was
Right,
moving forward a little more.
right. Them shots he was getting, them shots he was throwing and landing, he would have been knocked
Hmm.
dude down, knocked him
Yeah,
down plenty of time.
yeah. So
Come on, man.
Jin, Jin Nakatani, I think Inoue beats Nakatani. I was not impressed with. This is my first time seeing Nakatani. I know they speak highly of him, but obviously this nigga wasn't in Japan and he was fighting in
Oh
Saudi
boy,
Arabia.
you look
Like,
ordinary.
yo, bro. Honestly, bro, the fans voted that he lost that fight because they had a fan vote for the rounds and they voted that he lost that fight. But
Mm.
they gave this nigga like 118, one whatever, or some like wild crazy score.
If it's 118, that means it was 111 and 118. A score
Yeah,
like that.
it was a score like that, and the dude looked like he won from the seventh round on. But I'm not gonna say act like Nakatani wasn't giving the business like maybe the first 4 or 5 rounds. But after that, it was like quiet for him, bro. He was like getting hit, and that Mex he wasn't hit. There was nothing he was land throwing at him to get the Spanish dude off of him. He just kept moving forward and just kept throwing at him. It was like watching Madonna. Not as necessarily as like the style of punches, but like the way
I
he just
know.
kept pressing forward. You know what I'm saying?
Wailing on him. Yeah. Well,
So
Nakatani and Inoue, are they in the same weight class?
now
Or
they are,
does one have
yes.
to? All right, so then you know what that was about. Then you know they're trying to prepare this big
Money,
mega fight between
money,
the two,
and that's
and
just gonna happen in Japan.
yeah, let it happen in Japan. Let that motherfucker
Yeah.
cheat. Let both of them cheat. Fuck it. Let him let him use his hand wraps. Let the other one use PEDs. Even playing field. See, let me tell you something. I'm all for cheating, and both fighters can cheat. But I hate for one fighter to go in the ring. Know what I'm saying? Handicap. Know what I'm saying? And both motherfuckers is juicing. Let them juice then. Fuck it. Let both motherfuckers take a shortcut. I mean, we had this conversation before. I think you said, what was it? I think I could be correct me if I'm wrong. Was it Pride or something like that? One of those mixed martial arts,
Pride.
Pride, right? And they
They
allowed
was allowed to
right.
juice.
Hey, even
Rampage
playing
said it.
field, even
Rampage said,
playing
I
field.
believe
Come on,
don't quote me if I'm wrong, but I believe
paraphrasing,
Rampage
paraphrasing.
I believe Rampage said that shit was like in the contracts too or some shit that you could use steroids. Rampage Jackson. So that shit is crazy. But the
Hey,
person I think is gonna be in a way is gonna be Bam and in a great fight. A great fucking fight. But the thing
now if you
is,
go to
I think
Japan, now in Japan, that nigga be on
that fight won't
PDs and
happen in
half hand
Japan.
wraps. He'd be
That
on
fight would
PD and half hand wraps.
that fight would be too big for Japan. They will have to do that shit in like Saudi or Vegas or
Hey,
something.
hey, yo, that nigga in a way had the super handicap match. He'd be on PEDs, he have hand wraps and give Van a rehydration clause. Fuck it.
Damn smaller than that nigga though. What
Hey,
the
fuck it. It's
fuck?
still, and he coming up with a rehydration clause. I'm telling you.
that
Hey, I'm telling you, that's the game. Come on, man.
nigga stupid.
I mean,
Oh
boxing, man. This
man.
shit hey, man. It's a sport. It's a sport. This is
Yeah.
what the sports has. This is what the sport of boxing has come to.
Yeah. I'm mad how we got the screen with like this. I'm even looking how it is on the damn big screen. This shit looks stupid.
Hey, man.
But
Don't worry.
anyway.
They need as long as they hearing the message. That's it. That's all that matter, man. They as
Hey,
long as they
but
hear the message.
yeah, now that Bam is moving up from 115 to 118. Originally, he was going to try to go undisputed at 115. He's going to 118, which is where Nakatani moved up from to go to 122 to set up for Inoue. But some people feel like he kind of ran from Bam, but Bam didn't technically say he was moving to 118 until after the last fight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Well, well, if he fought after Bam, then it probably is a goddamn duck. You know what I'm saying? If Bam said after his last fight that he plans on moving up to 118, dude probably got the hell out of there too.
Nah, his fight was already set at 122.
Okay. All
Look,
right. Well, all right.
my
All
nigga,
right.
my nigga D said this shit look funny as hell. I know, bro. It's too late. I can't switch it while we live. I wish I
Damn.
could, but it's all good though.
Shit. What we got next, man? Oh, I got one. I got one.
Oh,
Yo, Key, what's your thoughts on Keyshawn Davis fighting Jermaine Ortiz? What's your thoughts on
Jermaine.
that?
Yeah, first of all, Jermaine Ortiz said that I mean, not easy. He said that he don't see him as a threat. The nigga said, the nigga said, I saw a video with him training with Bill Haney today.
Right.
My brother saw the video. Nigga responded back, "Yo, this nigga Bill Haney can't train no damn body." He said that nigga Bill Haney stole that shit from somebody and trying to use it.
Oh my God. Damn. Damn.
Nigga said we sharing the front door. I ain't get stupid, bro.
We got jokes. Yeah. Nah, but
I,
when it comes down to Jermaine Ortiz, though, I like his style of fighting. You asked me, I think he pulled it off. I think he beat T.O. You asked me. He beat T.O.
I think he beat
And
T.O.
they gave it to T.O. because of his name. I don't know if they were trying to set up
Gifted.
a bigger fight for a gifted victory. I don't know if they tried to set up a huge fight for T.O., but that kid he won. He was robbed, man.
Yeah, he
He was
was.
robbed.
I agree.
And you ask me, he's gonna give Keyshawn some problems, I believe.
He's
I,
100% gonna give Keisha. This is
but Keyshawn is
100%
training
going
with Shakur because she's preparing Shakur to fight
T.O.
Teofimo. So Jermaine Ortiz is also a southpaw too. So him working with Shakur, they're both preparing themselves for the card for January 21st, which I think is a great thing
31st.
too.
31st. It's
I'm sorry, I
31st.
keep saying 21st, the 31st. I'm sorry, the 31st. So they're
Yeah,
both
yeah.
in training and stuff like that. They iron sharp as iron. So we're
Yeah.
gonna see. I
But
think
he
I think
said
he's
that he
gonna
see
give him a hard
Keyshawn
time.
as no threat though, bro.
Listen again, Keyshawn has problems with boxers. I mean, Andy Cruz, correct me if I'm wrong. Southpaw,
Yeah, yes, I believe so.
slick boxer, and we gonna see Jermaine Ortiz, another southpaw, and he can box. So we're gonna see. But then again, Keyshawn is in there with Shakur Stevenson, one of the best southpaw boxers in the game.
Yeah, he probably wasn't
So
having that kind of training when he was fighting Andy Cruz and them niggas, you know what I'm
right,
saying?
it's about experience. It's about different levels. You got Shakur who trains with Bud
Oh
Crawford.
no, 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 no. Andy Cruz is orthodox. He's not southpaw.
He's
He's
orthodox.
orthodox.
Okay,
Yeah, he's orthodox.
well
Yeah.
he has problems with boxers. That's
Yeah.
it. Keyshawn, if you're coming straight forward, he gonna knock you out. He gonna
Mm-hmm.
put a beating on you. But if you're the
Yeah.
type of person he seemed like to me that he'd get frustrated. He doesn't look he doesn't look that he doesn't look too disciplined, if you ask
We
me.
got his who, Keyshawn?
Yeah, he don't look that
I might,
disciplined.
I might almost feel that way. I might feel that way about Richardson Hitchens too, as well.
I
We got
like
to see
Richardson
them.
Hitchens. I
We
like
got to.
Africa, man.
We got to see them both in like real trouble in the deep waters. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll know. You know what I'm saying?
It was a video came out with him when he was sparring. Damn, who was he? Who was he sparring? Was he sparring Keyshawn? No, it was a damn. Who was he
Rolly,
sparring?
Rolly.
A video with Rolly. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
And Rolly looked like he was kind of manhandling him a little bit.
that
I don't know if
nigga
he had a
Rolly
night
know
out or
judo. You can't
something.
Rolly not know judo. You can't get into a clinch with a nigga who know
That's
judo.
a fact. That's a fact. He did what he was supposed to, throwing him around and shit. And Rolly
yeah.
got that retarded shrimp too. He a little off a
Oh
little
yeah.
bit.
Oh yeah. We got called casuals because we said Keyshawn would beat Rolly.
Well, whoever said that stupid ass statement, they casuals them damn selves. They don't know boxing. They don't know boxing.
yeah, yeah.
They don't
What I'm
know
noticing?
boxing at all, man.
What I'm starting to notice, and my brother even said this shit that it goes on Twitter like crazy. That mostly casuals is the ones who say casuals all the time. He said that when you go on Twitter, all you hear is in the boxing groups and shit like that. All you hear is the words casual being thrown out everywhere from everybody. Like there's nobody who lets up.
I mean, the boxing fans, we call it how it is, man. We
hmm
call it how it is. I mean, these
Yeah,
dudes
niggas,
is coming
niggas
to
gotta.
and coming to the sport, just now
Yeah,
learning it, and don't know shit about boxing. Roger Mayweather voice. I told you, got to get
yeah,
Roger voice, man. You got to
yeah.
get
Oh
that
yeah,
voice,
I
man.
gotta get it. I
Don't
gotta
know
get
shit
it.
about boxing. You know what I'm
I know a lot of what's crazy though is like a lot of these niggas they just because they disagree with you on something, automatically they feel that they could call you a casual just because your opinions don't line up. Nigga, our
Come on.
opinions is not supposed to line up. Like, what are we talking about here? You know what I
Right. That I'm
mean?
saying that's what makes it. Listen, that's what makes a debate a debate. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Because there's nothing wrong with keeping things respectful, but there's nothing wrong with agreeing to disagree. That's what makes this. That's what makes a great conversation. You don't have to
exactly,
always agree all the time. You can have your
exactly.
opinion on something. I can have my opinion on something. And no, when we
Yeah,
when we both have our differences on certain fighters. Only way we gonna see who's the better fighter is when they step in the ring. That's it.
yeah,
Shit,
yeah,
I done
exactly.
lost money behind. I done lost money twice on Bud. Shit,
Yeah.
messing around with Bud. So it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Bud, I heard you got some type of feelings with Eddie Hearn and
Yo, why Eddie Hearn's trying to take away from Blood? Don't try to discredit Bud, because all these bum ass fighters he had from the UK, Ricky Burns and goddamn it, what's his motherfucking name? The motherfucker who got who got both his eyeballs taken, Kell Brook. You know what I'm
Kelbrook.
saying? And and who else? Who else? Ahmed Khan. All these trash ass motherfuckers he promoted, but you want to make it seem like these fighters are so great, and the drug cheap bitch Connor he promote like a motherfucker. Man, give Bud his flowers, man. Give him his flowers, man. He did everything he was supposed to do in the sport.
And it's
Okay,
not his fault. And if you
and
feel
it's
that way
not
about
his
his
fault.
resume, it's not
It's
his
not
fault.
his
He
fault.
wanted to fight everybody.
Yo, you know what? For you know what? We gonna matter of fact, we gonna do chat GPT dedicated to Bud. All those fighters back in the days. I'm talking Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran, Tommy Hearns, and Marvin Hagler. Let's put them all versus Bud in the chat. I mean, in Chat
Yeah, we'll
GPT.
do it.
And I
All
bet
right,
you
we'll do
Bud will
that
whoop all
tonight.
their ass. And I bet you Bud will
I
whoop
don't
all
know.
their ass.
I don't know
Who you
about all that,
against who?
Kiki. You might be
Against
going
who?
crazy. We're going when we get
Bud
to the save it for the chat GPT segment. But
copy.
I don't know about all
Copy.
everybody. We're
What?
gonna talk about it though. We're gonna talk about it.
Man, we definitely gonna
Yeah,
talk about that. But Eddie
yeah,
Hearns need to go sit his ass down and go have a million seats. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
Have a million seats. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because he don't
Hell
know what the
yeah.
fuck he's talking about. He's gonna always promote his bum ass, cheating ass fighter, Conor Ben, bitch ass. He should be banned from the sport of boxing. So Eddie Hearns always got a lot to say. I notice he talking a lot now. He wasn't like that before. Oscar De La
Yeah.
Hoya, he just running his motherfucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? And then his past always catch up to him because shit he be saying don't age right.
No,
You know what I'm
and it,
saying?
yeah, he had never have any facts. He always tell you it's the fact.
Oh,
It's only and it never be factual. I won't say
come
never. Some of it
on.
do, but
But
anything he said about Dana White never be factual though.
yeah, come on, Bud's running. He's running this. He's trying to do this. But then the same interview years ago, he was saying that it's too many belts in boxing, and there's only one belt that really count. Was a Ring magazine. So why are you going back on what you're saying? That he sounds like a fucking hypocrite. But then again, you got people that use drugs and alcohol. They be forgetting the shit that they be saying. But that video that he made years ago did not age well when he was on the same page as
Somebody
Bud and other fighters.
somebody called us subhumans and back to Africa. That's what's up. Hey, by the way, Frank Stan, nigga.
Right, right,
Frank Stan.
right. Uh-huh.
Simple
And
as
don't
that.
forget
Frank
and don't
Stan.
look, and ask them how many African champions were there. We dominate every fucking thing. Everything.
Oh
So go
no.
suck on that. Go suck on
Yeah.
that. Go
Frank
suck
Stan.
on that. Frank Stan, right. Get your hot sauce. I'm not I said hot sauce. Get your ketchup and get your motherfucking mustard, nigga. For real.
Clearly he's racist, so he wants his sauerkraut too. And
Right, right,
mayonnaise.
right.
Actually, he
Mm-hmm.
probably wants slaw on it. Fuck out of here. Frank Stan, nigga.
Yo. What's that
Frank Stan.
slow on it?
Frank Stan, nigga. Fuck out of here. Yo,
Oh man.
y'all hope these niggas still in the comments and smoke this
Oh
cloud.
my, yeah. Let the comments handle him. Got the nerve to come on our shit and talk shit. The
Yeah.
audacity. That's why you getting roasted now. I mean, you need to find out who he is too. Let me
I don't
stop.
even
Now we ain't
care.
gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
Look. Hey,
My
do you
mistake.
see do you see his profile picture? He got
Oh man.
a pharaoh hat on with a swastika. He's a
Look,
clown. Are we
hiding. Can't
supposed
even
to
be
be
himself.
mad? Are
Can't
we
even be
supposed to be
himself.
mad? Hold on.
Can't
Are we
even be
supposed to be
himself.
mad? But are we
Oh
supposed
man.
to be mad? I'm trying to figure out. Are we supposed to be mad?
Mm-mm-mm.
Frank said. Anyway,
Mm-mm-mm.
moving on. Yo, how you feel about Ryo signing with Zufa?
I'm surprised with that move though. I mean, I don't know. I don't
I
know
got
what's going on
takeaways
with
for
his
that.
management team. I don't know. I mean, why would he? To me, it's going backwards. I mean, I look at Rayo as a great fighter. I like what he did against Pitbull. He beat Pitbull in a great fashion, but he
Hmm.
did lose. You know, he lost to Gary Antoine. He
Yeah, he
did
did.
lose, but I still think Rayo is a great fighter. I will. I think he's
So
in. Got
let me give you my takeaways on that shit, though, bro. My takeaway is shows that he wasn't making that much money on the regular scene. That's number one. To be willing to go to Zuffa, to go to that pay scale, that alleged pay scale. I don't know if it's real and Dana White put the real one out or if UFC or Zuffa put it out. But if it is, to go to that pay scale. Second, if they don't get another big name, he's going to absolutely dominate in Zuffa
hey,
boxing.
hey, that's probably what it is right there. He know he looking at all them bum ass fighters that might, cause he know ain't no big name gonna go over there. So he probably will be the king over there, man. When you really think about it, that's probably a great career move, a
Yeah,
great business move for his career. Cause
yeah, and it's
ain't no fighters is getting millions or 100,000 gonna go over there. So he
and
might be
that's
the only one
probably
over there knocking everything out.
yeah, and that's probably why he made that move there. Just as why they probably pushing the YT boy that they put over there too. That fought not Trinidad Fernando Vargas Jr. last. I forget his name. We was talking about him last week on the show. I can't think of it right now.
Yo, it's funny you brought them up. It's funny you brought them up, and I don't want to lose chain of thought. But yo, I was watching this podcast with some lady on there, and she was saying how that she was messing with a fighter, and he has three sons. He fought Oscar De La Hoya. He had three sons in boxing. I said, "Oh shit!" She talking about Fernando Vargas. Yo, bro, she was clowning. No, no pause. She was clowning his meat. She said him and his sons
What
all got small meats. B, I said, "Yo, this shit crazy, man."
the fuck?
This shit crazy. That's what she said. I forgot her name, but she was on his podcast,
That's
and
the
I was
craziest
looking
shit
at
in
the
the world.
comments and that shit, and everybody said, "Yo, that's Fernando Vargas." She talking about because when she said three sons, he fought Oscar De La Hoya, and he got three sons in
Hmm.
boxing, and Fernando Vargas, man. So that's crazy how these dudes out here moving. Man, you gotta be careful who you're messing with. You gotta be
Yeah,
careful. They air
especially
your
when you
ass
got
out,
money. Especially when you
man. She
got
said.
money.
She said my man had the four. That's crazy.
Mm,
Said he had the
yeah.
four. That's crazy.
Somebody in the comments got something and then another language. Shout out to you, but if you being disrespectful, fuck you. But I don't know. My bad. If you translate it to English,
Well,
I'll
Fire Channel
understand.
7552.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is if he's being disrespectful or if he's being cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look, back to Africa. I went out there and it was beautiful too. You should try it. Beautiful. Shout
Yeah,
out to
nah.
Ghana. Shout out to Ghana though. But next,
I wonder if they got a translator on when we talking with it, cause like I don't know. Anyway, yo, moving on. Canelo is ordered an IBF fight against some dude I never even heard of. Name. Look, I had to ask my lady. I said, babe, how do you say this lady's first name? Because I know it's Iglesias, his last name, but how you say the first name? Um, it's Osles, and she said that's not even a Spanish name. The first
yo, they just
name.
made
I was
somebody up
like,
for Canelo to come back. Yo, the WBC want their 3% that fucking bad.
IBF. Oh, he's from Russia. Shout out to
Yo, yo,
Russia.
yo. Shout
Shout
out to
out to
Russia.
Russia. Shout out to Russia. Appreciate you for tuning in. We
Right,
from the
right.
US. We from the US, and no, I don't vote.
I don't know who this guy is. Never even heard of this guy. I mean, is he in the top five? Can you give me some info on this dude? Is he top five at
I have
least?
nothing. I have nothing on him. He must be or something to be ordered. You know
Man,
these
this is
names
getting
be
out of
popping out
hand,
of
man.
nowhere.
This is getting out of hand, man. You telling me, all right, maybe all right, sanction. I guess you know what Canelo said he don't want to fight in May, right? So he said he want to fight Bud in September. So I guess the WBC said, we need some money. We need 3%. So we're just gonna put you in the ring to fight a bum ass dude in May, knock him out so we get paid. That's all.
Hmm.
That's the only thing I
Okay.
can think about. That's the only thing I can think about.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. So Anyway, back to we didn't even finish with Ryo. So Ryo going to Zuffa, so like I was saying, it was either has to be the pay scale or he's going there to dominate. And just like how they pushing the white dude that they got there, I think he's at middleweight or some shit like that. I don't. I think he's at 160 actually,
Who's the
and
name?
I forget the damn dude name. I'm gonna have to ask Chat GPT.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Y'all let us put it in the comments. Put it
But
in the comment
again,
section.
those pay rates that they was talking about distributing. I mean, those aren't factual at all.
I don't know. Not too fucking Dana
Did it come
White.
from Zuffa? Did it come from them?
That's what I'm gonna try to. I don't remember if it came from Zuffa or not. Like it's been a while since we even seen anything about it. You know what I'm saying?
Because I don't know, it might be fake. Because why would somebody put something like that out there with the numbers like that? Numbers are usually negotiated at the table in private. It's usually confidential
Yeah.
for the
What I
most
be
part.
what I am happy about though, Keek, is that these niggas is gonna be doing the fights on Paramount Plus, and they're gonna be free. You ain't gotta pay extra like how they gas you with Amazon Prime, and you go. There's gonna be just like Netflix. If you have the app, you're gonna be watching a fight.
Oh man.
Fire Channel said his English is bad. He said we speak more slowly. He can understand us. We from New York. I'm sorry, bro. We talk fast.
He talk very fast.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to it because they're gonna give us more boxing events. You know what I'm saying? They said Dana said he wants to put on events monthly, and like I said, Daniel Cormier said they always pay under the table extra money. If you put on a great performance, they get you to $1 million. You know what I mean?
Man, Dana White trying to listen, smart business move for Dana White. What he's trying to do is he's trying to just take over sports, man. Well, as far as combat sport and boxing sports, he's talking about putting on a boxing event every month. I mean, isn't that
Mm-hmm.
what he does with MMA right now? Isn't that what he's
Pretty
doing with
much.
UFC? So
Pretty
you want to put
much.
on, you just gonna just grab our attention, huh?
Yeah, and
Just grab it.
it's probably not gonna be big fights every month. It's probably gonna be like shits that could be nothing but undercards and shit like how they do small shits for UFC. Like they'll do a UFC fight night and they'll be like niggas who could potentially become contenders for titles eventually. That's probably how they'll do that shit.
I mean, it gives also the opportunity for fighters who might not want to do MMA, just want to just focus more on stand up game, the opportunity
Yeah.
to go over there too.
I don't see nobody switching over. They're not gonna allow nobody. Shout out to Serbia. We're not gonna allow they're not going to allow that. I think the only people they will allow to even do anything remotely like that is Conor McGregor.
Oh, I think I figured it out now. So
Hold
Dana
on,
White,
let's
okay,
hold on before you continue. The only people I
all
think
right.
he allowed to go over there is Conor McGregor, Ilya Tapora, and Alex Pereira. Those are the only three people he allowed to go to boxing. I think from UFC. If you're in a UFC contract, you're gonna stay locked in. He's not gonna let everybody cross over.
I'm thinking this. I'm thinking he might take a page out of Jake Paul's book, and you see what he's doing with the older fighters, right? Older
Mhm.
fighters won't get that. Listen,
Dana
as
won't
far as
do
a
that. Dana don't want to see older fighters. Dana won't do that.
I mean, not as far as like in the cage in the octagon getting slammed up and stuff like that, but maybe stand up game. It gives a fighter, an older fighter who's ready to who's ready to retire, who's of age, a chance, still an opportunity to make money. I'm not saying
I don't see it, bro.
he won't make the league solely about that, but it's still
Yeah,
giving old fighters to get a chance to come out of retirement, and if they want to make a couple dollars, he can let them get into boxing instead of just mixed martial arts when using your elbow, knees, and all that
yeah,
takedown. We could just stand up, just go, and I'm saying throw your deuces. So I think
yeah.
that would be good though.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to happen because, like, if you follow Dana White's track record, a lot of MMA fighters want to do boxing. Like Anderson Silva wanted to fight Roy Jones when he was at his peak. He didn't
Oh
allow it.
really?
He allowed,
Wow.
yeah. He wanted to fight Roy Jones like bad, bro. And
We
Roy
got his
Jones
ass with
wanted,
Roy was on
and
them
Roy
PEDs and
and
drugs and shit too.
this is after Roy got knocked out a couple of times and shit.
Oh wow. He should have let him then. I ain't trying to be funny. That was the perfect
Yeah,
timing.
yeah. Um. Hey, Fire Channel, if we too quick, you might have to rewind it back and just try to see if you could catch up. Just try to listen slowly that way.
Yeah, we on
You know what I'm
YouTube. That's
saying?
it. When it goes, we on YouTube, brother. We on YouTube.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So
Just
when
rewind
the
us.
show ends, yeah, just click on it and
Or he
like
can
and
play,
subscribe. First of all, like and subscribe, and and then then
But he
give
could
you a chance to rewind to fast forward.
yeah, he can actually do that now while he's on the live. He could just go back and rewind and it'll just keep going. But anyway, but yeah, I'm actually kind of excited about the Zuva shit. I hope they just don't do no sketchy shit with niggas pay and shit like that in their contracts, you know. Other
Yeah,
than that, Deontay Wilder, his brother Marcelo's Wilder,
and
who's by the way was a who by the way is a terrible boxer, 5-3 record, knocked out twice, got two knockouts.
and got the nerve to be stealing from his big brother. Ain't that something?
he had to because he
Ain't
ain't
that
make it as a
something?
boxer.
But
He ain't make
damn,
it
what
as
you
a
gonna steal
boxer.
from somebody who made sure, from what Deontay Wilder stated in the interview, he always made sure his brother was straight. He said the
What up,
reason why his brother
papers?
was able, you're, you need to know to the point where he always made sure his brother had was straight financially. He's the reason why his brother was able to fight. Because his name, Deontay Wilder said he put his brother on. He gave his brother publicity. His brother was fighting on TV because of him.
Hey, look.
So,
Hey, look.
that's
Hey,
crazy.
hey. Not to cut you off. Papers got here at the wrong time. Papers should have been here 10 minutes ago. Well, homeboy was in the comments talking shit, talking that racist shit. Because Papers would have went crazy.
That's a fact.
But
That's a
anyway, go
fact.
ahead.
Um, yeah, man. I mean, what's your thoughts?
um, I'm not really too concerned about that shit because you know his family be always be family that be trying to get you, but he should have been watching his shit a little bit better. But his stepson, look,
His
hey,
stepson,
look,
right? Yo,
right on
she
time,
stole. I think she
papers.
stole a couple 400,000 from him. The
Hey,
girlfriend, the ex girlfriend. That's crazy.
papers
That's
right on
crazy.
time. Soon as I said that
Perfect.
shit, he just put that in the chat. But yeah, his stepson putting him in the will and the ex girl in the will and all that. Like when they broke up, it should have been over with. Like, what do you still have him in the will for? Like, it's not your child, it's not your lady. You have no connection if y'all don't have no children together.
Cause he tender,
But
that's why. He's a tender dude, that's why. And Mr.
say
Nice
simp,
Guy. That's why
you
you
simp.
can't be nice. You gotta be a good guy, not a nice guy. Nice guys, they're not respected.
They finished
They get
last.
taken advantage of. They finish last and they're not respected at all. Good guys, you know what I'm saying? You're respected and you set boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Nice
Exactly.
guys have no boundaries at all. They get taken advantage of all the time.
But now, what would have been crazy after his stepson told him, "You ain't my daddy." If he had still left him in there, that would have been crazy. And we don't even know if he really did. The nigga probably could be lying and shit.
Probably still got him, still left him with something. But
Uh
I mean, live and you learn. I'm saying, listen, a lot of people, what I've learned is when it comes down to money, man, people don't understand. The more money you have, more money, more problems, man. More money,
Yeah,
more
that's a
problems, man. You got a lot of people
big
that
said
get
it.
money, they suffer from anxiety. Money brings anxiety, depression. You don't know who to trust, and you don't know who's around you just because you're able to take care of them. People don't love you. People probably, for the most part, people love what you can do for them.
Yeah,
People love what you can do for them. You
that's a
understand?
fact.
So a
That is
lot
a
of people
fact.
don't understand money, and money is the love of money is the root to all evil, man.
It is. That is a fact. Yeah. Anyway, man, let's get on to this chat GPT segment, man.
But versus Roberto Duran. Let's go.
The Bud edition.
Right.
All right, let's see. I got Bud in
Papers.
that one. I
I,
got
I
Bud in
got
that
Bud
one.
too.
In that one, let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Come on, Chat GPT. You taking too long. Let's see what Chat GPT got. Yeah, I think Bud style. Bud. I won't say he'd be too much
I
for
know
Durant.
Bud he gonna whoop Duran ass. I know he would. If Sugar Ray Leonard beat Duran, you think Bud what? Bud gonna destroy that dude.
Roberto Duran wins by close decision
That's
in
a
a
fucking
split
lie.
or a
That's a
split
fucking
decision
lie.
in a brutal, ultra
That's a
competitive
fucking
fight.
lie.
No blowout, no early KO. This is a fight scored by pencil dipped in the oil engine.
How
What?
that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Chat
Crawford likes
GPT,
to.
they need to restart that shit. That's bullshit.
They said why Duran edges it. Crawford likes to build patterns, then breaks them like a cold wizard who enjoys plot twists. Duran breaks you before the pattern even finishes loading.
Oh yeah. So once you go to the list, I would say just put nah, that'll be crazy. Cause we all know that Hearns already beat Roberto Duran already. Simple with a fucking 1-2. So come on, that's that bullshit. Beat him with a 1-2, knocked him out cold with a 1-2. Come
Yeah,
on,
he
that's
did.
that
He knocked that
bullshit.
nigga out
With a
nasty
one
too.
two, basic a 1-2, knocked him out
Hmm.
because his reach was longer. Come on,
Hmm.
man. Come on. All right, let's do Bud versus Ray Leonard.
He said, paper said, Bud a punch all over that nigga. All
Right.
right,
Come on, man.
Bud Crawford versus Ray Leonard. Now that's the one I'm worried. I'm sketchy about.
Bud.
I got Leonard. I might have to go with Leonard on that one,
I
bro.
got Bud.
I'm gonna have to go with Leonard, man.
I got Bud.
Okay, let's see what Chad GPT say.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar Ray Leonard wins by decision 8-4,
Man, that's
7-5.
that bullshit. Fuck.
147 weight
Man,
class.
that's that bullshit.
Crawford switch stance versatility. That's his some of his advantages. His switch stance ability, better fighting inside mid range, sharp counter time, and excellent pattern
That
adaptation,
bullshit.
strong chin and composure and fire. Leonard faster hands and feet, better footwork, ring generalship, better at stealing rounds late, elite flurries that judges love. More explosive athleticism, better at fighting other elite thinkers. Duran, Hearns, Benitez, and Hagler.
Man, who
Crawford,
writing chat GPT responses? Jim Lampley? Fuck out of here.
yeah, he said while Leonard wins, Crawford wins by Crawford wins by making you fight his puzzle. Leonard wins by making you fight his pace and moments. Yeah, that's who they got.
All right, so do Bud versus Hagler.
Bud versus Hagler.
The same way I feel, papers. Nah, that's that bullshit.
That should be on that bullshit, bro.
Right.
That nigga must have put an emoji face.
It said
Yeah,
face
should
green
that yeah,
smiley, right, with the dollar
yeah,
sign
that's
shit.
they'll show that shit on YouTube. You gotta use the YouTube emojis or the rumble emojis, wherever you watch it from. Kick. All right. Marvin Hagler wins by decision 8-4 or late
Bullshit. So you
TKO.
gonna have all
Round
these motherfuckers beating Bud, man? That's crazy. It's just one more now. That's crazy, B.
and Hagler got a slight height and reach advantage
Man,
over
that's
him.
crazy. So do Hearns versus Bud now. That's this crazy. So you tell what? Come on, man. Come
Damn,
on, bro.
they got all judges scoring it from. At least some of
Bud
the
three,
judges gave it
Bud,
to.
Bud, Bud 0-3. God damn. Versus these legends, he 0-3.
Yeah, I don't
That
even
was
want to put Ray
that was
Robinson. Oh,
her.
look who's there. You go, there you go, Keek. My nigga Kid Manila. What you talking
That's
about?
crazy.
He said David Benavidez Simpson. Yeah, he comes in here. He comes with the craziest fucking stats, bro.
Yo, that's crazy. They got Bud 0-3 though. You got the Red beating them, Hagler and Sugar Ray Leonard. Get the fuck out of here. What they saying
Are
about
you
Tommy
ready?
Hearn?
Tommy Hearns wins by KO, most likely
That's
in round seven
crazy.
through nine, but Bud makes
Fuck
it
out of
competitive
here.
early. This is less a slow leak fight and more lightning slow storm. I don't believe that fight. I don't believe
That's
that.
bullshit. So
I don't
Bud,
believe
you
that.
telling me Bud is 0-4 when it come down? Man, fuck out of here with that
Hmm.
shit, man.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I
Oh, I
don't know.
got one. I got one. Yo, Hector Camacho versus Miguel Cotto.
Oh, Battle of Puerto Rico.
Right, right, right. Hector Camacho versus Miguel Cotto.
Who you got in that fight? I got Kodo,
Camacho could fucking move, man.
but that nigga ain't going to hurt Kodo.
I don't know. He's southpaw. I got Camacho. Fuck it, man. I got
Miguel
my man Camacho. Rest in peace to
Miguel
Camacho.
Miguel Cotto wins 8-4 or late TKO rounds 10 through 12. I agree with that. I agree with that. Camacho got faster hands, feet, southpaw, angle advantage, harder to hit clean, better single burst combinations. Cotto more power, more accurate, far bar to better body punching. That's what's going to slow him down. That body punching, better jab structure, better at winning rounds with impact and not flash. Camacho dazzles, Cotto damages. That's
So
your shit.
they
He
got
break bones. He
so
break
wait. So who
bones.
they got winning again?
They got Cotto by decision or late stoppage.
That's crazy. I mean, shit. I'm a fan of
Hey,
Kodo
look.
too. You do
Hey,
know that.
look. We got another one telling us to go back to Africa.
We will when y'all give us the money. We will when y'all send
Give
us the money.
us the
Don't worry,
money.
we gonna
We'll
drop the
go.
cash app. We'll go.
Give us
Ain't
the
nothing
money.
wrong with
We'll
that. It's
go.
beautiful out
We'll
there.
go
Matter of fact,
back.
you should go. You
He
should
said,
go.
and we said
And
his
tell
name is
and tell your
John
mama
Michael.
and tell your mama I said hi.
Yeah, he said John Michael. Oh yeah, I need some girls here. You don't get girls. You live in your mother's basement.
Right, right. Go play with your blow up doll.
Yeah, sucker. Anyway, next fight.
Right.
What
Um.
paper's that? Is paper still here?
Damn. Let
Yeah.
me see. Oh, what about Camacho versus Manny Pacquiao? Nah, he would have. I
Come
think
on.
Pacquiao would
Nah,
have
hell
punched all
no.
on him. I
Hell
think Pac
yeah.
would have punched
I
all
don't
on
want
him.
to. I don't even want to look
Damn.
that one up. The general consensus is probably 100%. Oh, paper's still here.
Oh man. Damn. You throw one out there. Let me see. You throw one out there.
All right, so I'm gonna do a Bud edition. Bud versus Maidana.
Bud would beat the shit out of Madonna, man. The Chat GPT might give it to him.
Oh, you need
I
both of
need
our
both of your
mamas.
mamas.
Oh
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
man,
Dude got jokes.
yeah, he a cornball. All right, Bud Crawford wins by decision 9-3 or 8-4. So basically, they saying he ain't gonna stop him.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
but
Oh, I got
who you
one.
got? Who you got?
Miguel Cotto versus Boots.
I got Boots. It just sucks that he hasn't fought no top champions yet.
Damn, I don't know. I want to
Chat
right. We
GPT
don't
is
know
gonna
because
they're gonna
because we
give it
know
to him.
Miguel Cotto fought everybody. He fought all the top names. He fought everybody. Damn. Yeah, who Chat GPT got? Just curious.
Yeah, that's the thing that makes it difficult. Like if he had more like of a bigger resume, it would make Boots Ennis wins by decision 8-4 or 9-3 or late TKO. Yo, what the fuck? That's
Damn.
crazy.
Damn.
Prime Kodo makes it competitive early, but Boots eventually takes the wheel. That's crazy. Well, Boots, first of all,
Damn.
Boots is 5'10 with a 74-inch reach, and Kodo's 5'7 with a 67-inch reach. And Boots is a switch hitter. Yeah, that might actually be really be a dominant performance.
Oh, Boots versus Pernell Whitaker.
Boots versus Whitaker. Let me put Purnell before they
Oh,
give me
oh, Kid
fucking.
Manila got Sweet Pete Whitaker versus Pacquiao. Oh, that would have been good. Pacquiao versus Pernell Whitaker.
Pack. Yeah, we could do that one.
Facts.
He said Khabib is coming to whoop some American Floyd ass. Stop using Google Translate, stupid.
Right.
Purnell Whitaker wins by decision in a masterclass of defensive brilliance. KO
Against
unlikely.
Boots?
Yeah, against Boots.
Wow.
Boots is
Wow.
like
Hey.
4 inches
I mean,
taller
he's
than
still
this
on.
nigga.
Hey, but that motherfucker got great hand movement. Pause.
Where, yeah, Paul. So that nigga is crazy. Yeah, Whitaker was different in his prime.
He was.
All
He
right, wait, what was
was.
the other one? He said,
Pernell Whitaker
Per
versus Manny Pacquiao. Oh,
Whitaker,
we could do Pernell Whitaker versus Camacho too if you want to.
Purnell Whitaker on that one. I got Purnell Whitaker against Pacquiao too.
Right. Me too. Me too. Me too. Definitely.
Word up. Purnell Whitaker over Marquez as well. Oh, Manny Pacquiao wins by decision. KO
That's
unlikely Whitaker
bullshit.
due to his elite
That's
defensive
bullshit.
chin, but
That's
Pacquiao
bullshit.
angles and vibe gives him the edge. You know what? I might not be against that, bro, because they write about the whole volume and shit like that. Because that nigga's non-stop
Bro,
for 12
Marquez,
rounds.
Marquez whooped Pacquiao ass. And I know the triangle shit in boxing ain't cool, right? But I don't even see Marquez beat no fucking Pernell Whitaker, man. Okay? That's bullshit. Pernell Whitaker will whoop Pacquiao ass. Okay,
Khabib
he
don't.
got too much.
This guy crazy. Khabib don't even fight no more. What are you talking about? And aren't you Brazilian? Let's talk about where all the Brazilian fighters at now. He says Kid Manila said your computer's on PEDs.
Chat GPT. I don't know who the fuck writing that shit. I think Larry Merchant retired and started writing fights and shit like that for outcome of fights for GP Chat GPT, man. I don't know, man. Cause this
Yeah.
shit is getting crazy.
Yeah, they giving us some crazy. Yeah, I don't believe. I don't believe some of these fights. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. Anyway, you got one more before we wrap it up. Let's go to the let's go to heavyweight division. Let's do one more for the heavyweight division.
Heavyweight, heavyweight. Let's
Heavy
see. Let's
George
see.
Foreman. George. I'm gonna do
Yo,
George Foreman.
did you see the interview with Judge when they was interviewing Shannon Briggs and they asked him about his toughest fight? He
Yeah.
said George Foreman hit him so fucking hard. He went back to the corner and said, "Yo, man, that motherfucker got something in his gloves, man." Yo, he said, he said, I don't know. He said, yo, I've been hit by everybody. He said George Foreman hit him and he went to his corner like, yo, he got something in his gloves, man. I
Yeah.
don't know. I think he said he couldn't sleep for a couple of nights after he fought George Foreman.
Yeah.
He said George Foreman fucked him up, man.
This guy said Brazilian and Russian fighters eat American fighters. You must be talking about in MMA because boxing, there is no notable Brazilian boxers at all. At all. Zero. It
You
don't
talking about
say
the
Anderson
octagon.
Silva. He gonna
You
say
talking about the
Anderson Silva.
octagon.
And there is currently, I believe there's currently no Brazilian champions other than Alex Pereira right now
Yo,
in the
we did that
UFC.
already though. We did that fight already. The Iron Mike Tyson
Yeah,
versus David Tua.
David Tua. Yeah, they
That would
gave
have
it to
been
Mike
great.
on that. But I got George Foreman. Let's do George Foreman versus I don't want to say Wilder because he'll knock Wilder the fuck out. Um Tyson Fury?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
see. George, who you got? George Foreman hit that nigga, boy. It's gonna be harder
Yo,
than that
George Foreman.
motherfucker. That nigga gonna be stumbling before he hit, and then he gonna get hit with the
That
next
nigga
one.
George Foreman hit that nigga on the chin. He not getting up. I don't. He ain't gonna do that Undertaker shit he did with Wilder. That nigga going to sleep. He gonna be counting sheep. Ref gonna stand
Wilder,
over and wave it.
they said Fury wins by decision, 8-4, a late round stoppage over Foreman presses too recklessly. Fury combination size, reach, and movement.
Man, that's
Fury,
bullshit.
Fury is 6'9", Foreman is 6'4". Damn, he do got a reach advantage, but nah, I think Foreman once he land that on that chin, it's over.
It's over. It is over.
Yeah.
George Foreman was the problem, man.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see when Ali was walking to the ring, how everybody was quiet? Ali said, man, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all quiet, act like somebody died. He said, at least y'all walk out there, at least fucking smile. That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all think this guy gonna beat me? Everybody was just nervous, yo.
Yeah.
George was the
Hell yeah.
problem.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Anyway, y'all, make sure y'all like and subscribe. We appreciate y'all for tuning in and all of that. Hey, shout out to you, Kid Manila Papers, all y'all who tuned in, even y'all
That's
clowns
your
in the
Michael
comments.
Brazilian, right, right, right.
Yeah, that Michael
Well, happy
Brazilian
New
friend.
Year's.
Yeah,
Happy New
Happy New
Year's to
Year.
everyone. Again, we appreciate y'all popping out. Again, like, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend. Put God first, anything is possible. And I wish everybody have a productive new year.
Hold on,
Call
before
your
we go, he said, bro, Brazil has many boxes. I'm sure they do have many boxes, but we never heard of them. None of them are
right, no
world champs.
champions, no
Yeah.
champions. Right.
You know what? Next week when we come back on, be in the comments because we're going to do research and see if there's any Hall of Famers, any Hall of Fame Brazilian boxers
Listen,
that's
you
world
gonna waste
champs.
time. You gonna waste
But
time because ain't no damn, you know damn well ain't no Brazilian boxer.
shout
Come
out to
on.
Ukraine though.
Shout out to you. Right, right. Shout out to Russia. Shout out to Russia
Nah, they're
and
not the
Ukraine.
same. They
I
shout
know
out to
Russia and
Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Yeah. All right, man. Like us.